Well, it's spring, so that means it's wood season. I tried to get a jump on the guy's going to deliver the wood. He said it was going to be sometime this week, and then he called last night and said it'd be today. There goes the squirrel. Oh, you're eating some of the tree too. Yeah, I was going to try to get a jump on him and try to get this. Oh, it's a good cord of wood. I want to get this into the woodshed before he showed up. But unfortunately, as I was doing that, he showed up. So I only really got one load over there. And where he dropped it here, he was kind of over closer to the house than I would have liked. Because I would have rather had a little bit more of a runway so I can move the wood around the house. So I'm going to have to take this and I'm going to have to start throwing a bunch of it over there so I can get the lawn tractor by here. But if anybody's wondering what 4-cord of wood looks like, well, this is what 4-cord of wood looks like. And it looks like it's good wood. It's just been cut, so it's definitely full of moisture, and that's birch, white birch, not the best, but I see a fair amount of maple here, so that's what you want. Good maple hardwood. There's quite a bit of maple here, so I think in most cases they bring the maple. Well, some of it's already starting to crack, but that's kind of premature cracking. There's no way that's dry. So yeah, I've got to unfortunately move some wood so I can run the dry stuff over to the woodshed here. Like I said, I was just starting to unload this when he showed up. Okay, well, there goes the light. Got it on a motion sensor there, and have it on a little solar panel, nothing major. But so this is how much wood we went through last year. It's hard to really tell exactly, but you can see the majority of it was pulled from back here. If you figure 8 feet by 4 feet, but yet that's not really complete 4 feet either. So I don't know, I'd say half a cord, and maybe a cord. So maybe, I figure maybe 2-cord, but I don't even think 2-cord. I figure maybe 1.5 cords I might have went through last year. That's why the wood is lasting a lot longer than usual. I don't know, we have the heat pumps, and if it's not really cold, if it's going to go down, well, I was working a lot last year too, last winter. Worked all through the winter. If I was here, I probably would have kept the wood stove going. I would usually just, as soon as I come home, light the wood stove and then have it run all night. But I didn't burn nearly as much wood as I usually do, so I think what I have to do is I have to take the dry wood that's over there, have to bring it around, rack this all back up, and fill in as much as I can with the seasoned wood, and then whatever space I have left, obviously that'll be the wood I just bought. But mainly, like this stuff here, this is really light. This is all dry. Oh crap! This is all seasoned from a couple years. So it goes to show you probably should have gloves on. But yeah, this is all seasoned. So, you know, that piece of wood is really light. And they say, you know, if you I don't know, it's not really making that hollow sound, but you know, it's so light you could pick it with 2 fingers. Like it's extremely dry, which is what you want. So I got a couple days here that I think 3 days aren't going to rain, so that these are my days to log wood. So everybody have a nice day. It's cloudy, but it's a good day to do labor work. So that's what I will be doing. I might actually might get the wheelbarrow and just come down instead of throwing all that wood right now. I gotta move wood, so maybe I'll just get the wheelbarrow and just come up and down here with the wheelbarrow. The less you have to handle wood, the better. And that's what it comes down to. The less you handle it, because you handle enough as it is. I've got to grab it, and I've got to rack it to lay dry. So if I take the seasoned wood that I have and just rack it in the woodshed, I call that temporary garage the woodshed. So if I take the seasoned wood and put that in the woodshed, that means I only have to handle that wood once. I don't have to handle it again until winter time. So in my eyes, that's productive. And this wood here, I'll be putting this back where I racked the wood, over here on the side of the property. So I'll only have to handle this, well, twice. You have to put it in the trailer and bring the trailer over, and then take it from the trailer and put it over here. But over here handles, well, yeah, if you look at that, that's 8 feet there, 8 feet. So roughly this one spot right here will handle almost 3/4 wood. I'll say it'll probably handle it'll handle 2.5 for a joke. So after I have this side racked. Then I'll rack this 8 feet about there, so there's another cord. I've got this stand here for the top of the hot tub cover, so that's taking up a little bit of my space, but I'm not too worried. I believe what I have there in the driveway, after I take all this out of here, I think it'll fit right here. So we'll see. I have 3 days of working fairly hard. Cheers.